Hello there, my wonderful fans. Today I've started an expedition into a deep and mysterious temple in the middle of the jungle. It was very fun to find, and I really want to find some magical treasure or some strange artifact while I'm down here, so wish me luck. Oof, I'm back. I've just fought off hordes of lizards. I had no idea this place was so infested. However, I did manage to lock myself in this giant chamber. There is a really cool altar in it, and I get the strange impression that I should put these weird batteries I've found on it. I have no idea why I'd do that, but it's worth a look. Oh god. A giant clay golem. Whatever will I do? Its attacks are... Wait a minute. It's very weak. What the scallop? I cannot believe this. I spent so much hard work just to fight a pathetic mud golem. Well, guess I'll kill it. Hey guys, I guess you've already found out who I was going to be talking about today. Terraria's most disappointing boss, Golem. So if you enjoyed the beginning skit, stick around and I'll get into the wacky and goofy stats of this magical being. Enjoy the video, guys. Golem is a late hard mode boss in Terraria's base game. He is very thematic to his temple surroundings and acts as one of the final hurdles towards fighting Moon Lords. He resembles a clay golem from many mythologies or folklores, and is generally considered by Terraria fans to be particularly weak or disappointing, as his patterns leave much to be desired. I find him to be rather silly, as even bosses like Plantera or even Skeletron Prime tend to be harder in my opinion. Anyway, enough rambling. I think it's about time we get into the drops of this peculiar and strange clay being. Okay, let's get into the details you guys came here for. Golem is a relatively squishy boss for his part in progression, bolstering a health stat of 114,749. However, this stat does include his head, body, and fists overall. He has a defense stat of 20 and 28 for his fists and head in particular, and he can inflict the Hot on Fire debuff, which deals damage over time. He is immune to most debuffs, but can still be damaged by Curse Flames and Ichor, and generally doesn't pose much of a threat if you prepare correctly. He has a second phase, which activates at his half health mark, which attaches his head from his body to deal extra damage. His head fires heat lasers, which can be dodged relatively easily. He drops all the basic health items a boss would drop, as well as a pet, mask, accessories, pickaxe, and weapons for each class respectively, whilst also giving the melee class beetle husks for beetle armor. He also has a theme called Boss 4, or Golem, making him quite fleshed out for a late game boss. Overall, Golem is quite cool for a late game boss, as he has a strange unknown connection to the Moon Lord, which I think is quite cool. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe and share, also check out my Patreon and Discord server. Cheers, have a nice day, and please check out all of my lovely friends in the description. Bye guys, love you all.